What's up, everybody? Circus here, coming at you with another discussion video. I got Herf Snoop Dogg
What?
sitting over there next to me. All right, so this video I wanted to talk about what are the best things going on in the game right now. I saw a discussion about this, and I kind of want to bring it to the YouTube channel. It was someone was saying like, hey, you know, the best events right now, and this is sad, the most exciting things in the game right now are the sales. And is that true? Is that the way we're viewing the game now, that like the events that, I mean, we had a video where we talked about how the events are kind of lame. I mean, are they just getting to that point now? We've been into the game for like 4 years where it's just like DD Tower, if Jaden wasn't here, get the F out. You know what I mean? Is that what is, I mean, I don't want to sit and just rag completely on the events, but is the game really just to the point where it's that boring? PvP's not exciting anymore, where we can't even get it up unless there's a sale?
So I guess like I don't know. I guess like to define like what makes the game worth playing is excitement, right? That's the reason anybody would ever play a game ever.
Right.
So what is more exciting? Like the one time a month that you can get cards you want really cheap, or an event we've been having for 4 years?
Right. Well, that comes down to, why are people playing the game, right? Are you playing it to dominate the ladder?
It's gotcha. It's literally designed to make you addicted.
Well, I was going to say, well, there's that, right? Are you playing it to become the king of games? Are you playing it to compete? Or I think there's a lot of people like myself. I am a collector, man, and I like that I can collect on my phone or on my computer, and I don't have binders and binders of cards. I know there's people that like to have the physical copies of stuff, but like I just enjoy opening the packs and getting the cards. I don't want to have just like all this crap laying around. I used to like collect toys and stuff, you know, like action figures and stuff, and after a while it's like, I have too much crap, get it out of my house. So I think a lot of people like the collecting aspect of it probably more than anything in the game, right? Is that maybe why people are more excited about the sales more than anything? It's like, I'm going to get this card. Are you going to use it? No, but I have it.
Yeah, I think that in general, in order for them to make events, I don't want to say make events great again, but make events like worth playing, right? Is that they have to have either rewards that people really want, or they have to have an event structure that's unique, right? Or that's somewhat exciting and engaging, right? And so far, we don't have either of those in the game right now. So there's about like 1 to 2, events per year that actually has events worth, or cards worth grinding for. So like Heartbeat Oracle was one. I guess when we got Black Salvo, that was one. Like stuff like that. I mean, those like Witchcrafters, they had one. Witchcrafter, which one was it Genny? Was the one that you wanted to get from the event?
Yeah.
So, I mean, those like 3 events out of like the hundreds, you know what I mean? I guess it's probably not hundreds.
Oh, Herf, there's only 12 a year, so times 4.
It's like 50 events per year. Right. I don't know exactly. It's like 3 or 4 per month.
Right,
I
right,
don't know.
right.
I'm not going to count. But let's say 40 events per year, right? If we can only name 3 in the last 2 years that were actually worth grinding for the cards that were released.
Yeah. You know how many hero fans or something you just upset, or gimmick puppet fans, or
Okay, but I'm talking about just meta
No,
stuff.
I know
like
what you mean. I know what you mean.
The majority of the people, they grind for meta cards. I'm
right.
just gonna be honest, right? So why would I spend like time grinding for cards that suck?
Right. Well, I think that the other problem, right, is this is a card game. There's only so much you can do with it. Like if you're playing I don't know, like a first person shooter game, and they're like, oh, for this week we released this mode, and it's like completely different. It's like instead of playing a shooter, they release a game where you're playing soccer, except with guns or whatever. I mean,
or like Griffball from Halo, you know what I mean?
I mean, so it's it's completely different. Like they can change up the game, or it's all of a sudden like instead of playing a first-person shooter, they put carts in the game and you're racing around a track, you know, because they can do more with the engine. There's only so much you can do with Duel Links. You know what I mean?
I would honestly, I would disagree.
Okay, well, what do they do? What do they do?
If you look at all of like,
do they put a kart racer in Duel Links?
If you look at all of like the filler episodes, right? They have stuff like the dice game. They have stuff like capsule monsters.
We did dice game. It sucked. Remember?
No, like the one actually. Wait, did we actually?
Remember there was the role playing, like I guess not the one from the anime, but we had the role playing game. Remember where you rolled dice and people hated it? Remember it was
where you.
I know the Duke Devlin one. I know
the one that they actually play in the anime.
Right, but I mean
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, would that be that big of a difference though?
But it is a pretty big difference from what we have.
That's true. That's true.
Right, so if we're comparing it to what we have, so like I said, the dice game, the capsule monster stuff. They could add stuff like all of the different kind of PvP weird duels that they had from the anime that we've never actually had in Duel Links. So I'm talking about like the 4-person like 1v1v1v1, right? Where like everybody attacks everybody and you know what I mean? So like that kind of interaction would be super cool to see in Duel Links, but Duel Links is only limited by the imagination and the incentives of the people making it. So if people are like just playing it as is, they have no incentive to make something new, right? So if there are enough people and enough people buying stuff right now, why would they change a winning formula?
I suppose. All right, so I guess we kind of ragged on the events again, just saying they're boring as hell. But then why do we look? Is that why we look forward to the sales so much more? I mean, most people complain that like I'm not going to spend any money on this game, so you're not doing the new box sales or anything like that. You're running after these half-price gem sales, right? So
yeah, that happened like twice a year.
Well, it's 3 times already this year. I think they're going to be more common. And I have a tinfoil hat conspiracy theory is they're just doing this to drain you of your gems for like when like Arc V or something like that comes out. Like, oh, we're going to have a big sale coming up. Let's drop the half-price gem sale on people so they spend all their gems on old stuff, and then we drop something cool, and then they're like, I ain't got no gems. I got to spend real money.
I mean, that sounds like a good strategy, and I think that now that you said it, they're listening and they'll be like,
Circus, because Circus has his fingers on the pulse, like I said before.
Oh yeah, but I mean, in general, I think that, like I said, so like going back to the excitement factor, what's more exciting? Something that we've had a million times before, or something that happens very, very infrequently. You know what I mean? Which is like the half-price gem sale. Stuff like that.
So is that all we get excited for now? Because like a lot of people, like I would think most of the game is actually just free to play players. You know, the actual whales, dolphins, all that. It's probably a very small percentage, and that's where they make all their money. But like the vast majority of people are probably free to play or spend very little on the game. Is that all people look forward to now? Is like 2 to 3 gem sales a year?
We could put a poll on YouTube.
Yeah.
Say, hey, how much money do you spend?
I think we did that. The majority of the people are free to play. Vast majority.
Yeah, so I mean, so if you're free to play, in the comments, tell us what you like to do in the game. I'm curious.
This might be a separate topic too. And I actually did a video where I was like, this is what I love about Duel Links. I think most Duel Links players just play it to hate the game almost at times. Doesn't it seem like it?
Masochistic, like
right. It's like I hate the game so much, but I can't stop playing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I used to like really like stress out about getting King of Games every month, but now I just play the ladder until I don't want to play it anymore, and then I turn the game off and go play something else.
Right.
It's actually really nice.
So almost like the question or the title of this video could be like, do Duel Links players just hate Duel Links? Is that what it comes down to?
I mean, if you talk to the people that play the game the most competitively, they dislike playing it the most.
Right. But like everything I
like,
read about is like when you read like on Reddit or in comment sections, Discord, it's nothing. No one's ever like, dude, I just had the best game. I played for like 20 minutes against this Arrow Mage deck. I lost, but it was a good duel. No, it's F the Arrow Mage guy. This deck should be banned. It's nothing but a stall deck. What a no brain. I hate this. You know, they just like go off, and it's like, okay. So we only hear like the negatives from people about, you know. the game? Do people even like the game that play? That's probably the real question at this point.
Nah, I don't think so.
No,
I genuinely
is
don't
it the
think people
best
like
game in the
anymore.
world when you win, but when you lose, it's like f this game, f that deck, get this guy out of here.
But honestly, the rewards aren't even that good when you win. So it's like when you win, you're like,
It's the
nice.
endorphins you get. It's just like, yeah, man, I outthought that guy. I flipped that treacherous trap hole and effed
Duel
him
Links
over,
doesn't
man.
require thinking, Circus.
Oh, that's right. Well, remember, you just play the purple cards.
Yeah, Monkey Flip. Let's go.
Right. I don't know, guys. Let us know what you think. Okay, are the events the only thing do you like the events? Are the sales the only thing you look forward to in the game? And then do you even like the game? I know. I like the game. I have fun
That should
playing
be a
it.
YouTube poll.
Right. Do you like
this
dueling?
game?
Why do you play Duel Links then if all you're going to do is complain about it? I don't know. Let us know in the comments below what you think about those three things. So, get in the Discord because it's free. The terms are free. The new player help is free. And you can go in our Gen chat and tell us how much you hate the game and why. All you want, all right? Or if you like it. Maybe you like the game.
No one's gonna defend it.
No one's going to defend the game. Damn Konami. All right, guys. We're going to get out of here. I'm Circus. That's Herf. And we'll see you next time.